What's up, beautiful people? Welcome to the full moon workshop. I think this is one of the most important full moons of 2024, and that is because we have the biggest event happening this Saturday. So I believe the full moon is on like Tuesday or something like that for most people. But last Saturday, so the Saturday before this full moon, we had the Uranus and Jupiter conjunction, which means the two of them are together in the sign of Taurus. That was the most important transit of 2024, I would say. Um, or at least it's in the top three. Like, this is a major fucking moment. Okay. So because of that happening a few days ago, I think that this now full moon in Scorpio is really important. We're going to dive into that. I just want to say thank you for joining me, for coming back. We always have like over 10,000 people here, so it's just crazy. Sometimes it's like 15,000, 20,000. So wow. If this is your first time, thank you. It is donation based, so there is a link below. You can pay whatever you want. Thank you for your support. I have a team and I have this beautiful healing space now in Lisbon. So yeah, anyways, that is what you're supporting. So thank you. It's like a community center. It's fucking awesome. So we're going to pull some tarot. I want to start with the tarot, I think, because I want to use this to guide the conversation also. And then we're going to talk about the astrology. We're going to do an energy clearing, and that's it. A short meditation. But the point is to really help you let go, to like cut cords, clear shit out, because there is so much change happening right now. And especially if you are a Scorpio, Taurus, a Leo, or what's the other sign that I'm thinking of? Aquarius. That's because those four signs are the fixed energies, and Taurus is a fixed energy, and that is where the Uranus and Jupiter conjunction is happening. I'm going to talk about that for 1 second, and then we'll go to the cards. So Uranus is like earthquakes. It's like shaking things up. It wants you to change. It wants to support your growth, but not always in an easy, light, slow way. Like, no, Uranus is like smack, bitch, wake up, changes are happening. And this is an opportunity for you to use that energy and to really shake your limitations, shake your self, like, that like glass ceiling that we all have. It's like those old limiting beliefs or something that we think we can't let go of, an addiction, a habit, a person, whatever. Like, that is your mind playing tricks on you, tricking you. And it's like, it's not really true, but your ego wants to hold on to that story that you can't survive without this, or you can't change your life, or you're not good enough, or you're not lovable, or whatever. So there's like all these things that you believe. And maybe that is because you grew up in some kind of household. Maybe it's from your family or society or whatever. But these beliefs that we like keep, they start behaviors. So you have beliefs, that belief leads to a behavior. So maybe you don't speak up because whatever. And then that over time becomes like a really bad habit, or it's an unconscious habit, and you're just always doing it. So that doesn't really serve you, in the long run forever. Maybe for a short time, it served you. Like, maybe if you experience a really bad breakup and then you're like, okay, I'm just going to go out drinking because it helps me right now, forget. But then like, just you continue drinking. It's like, that's not good, right? Like, yes, maybe it helps for the first week, but then like you're going and you're going and you're going. It's like 2 years, 3 years, that's your go-to habit for when you're stressed. Like, that's not healthy. So that's what I'm talking about. When we have that kind of foundation, that kind of belief, that kind of habit, we just get really comfortable. And then Uranus is now here to say, boom, break it. And Jupiter wants to expand and support that breaking. Okay, so now we bring it to this full moon in Scorpio, and Scorpio is now helping you go through that death and rebirth. This is an opportunity for you to really let go. Scorpio represents death and rebirth. Okay, Scorpio also is like deep wounds and deep beliefs in the subconscious mind. So like the old programs, the fears, our ideas of how we're so limited or we don't have enough or whatever, our scarcity programming is like, it's like, no, that is all connected to your subconscious. And Scorpio can easily dive into the subconscious. So now it's an opportunity to use this full moon to dive in and to let go, to cut the cords. I have a cord cutting workshop. If you haven't watched it, watch it. You can download it below or on my website. If you have it already, amazing. I literally sent out, I think like 7 or 8,000 of those videos. So like that cord cutting is really helpful. The feedback we're getting is fucking insane. So please go watch it again if you already have it. If you don't, you can download it. It's like a sliding scale. So you can pay whatever you want, whatever you're comfortable with. The other thing, and not to promote something else, but this Uranus-Jupiter conjunction is the biggest, most important transit of 2024 because this is the opportunity for you to break free. We have the North Node in Aries, which means that your new identity is emerging this year, okay? This will happen until literally January next year is when the nodes change. The nodes, if you don't know what they are, the North Node is the direction that you have to move in. It is connected to fate and destiny. It's like, this is an opportunity for you to really level up, okay? And it's connected to Aries. So if you are, or in your chart, if your sun, your moon, your rising, outside a car just beeps like, burr, it's like, yes, pay attention, okay? Because if your sun, moon, or rising is either Cancer, Capricorn, Aries, or Libra, this node shift now being in your sign, okay? So North Node in Aries, that will greatly affect all of those people. We will all feel it 100% because this is a major collective energy. But if those 4 signs are in your chart, you really need to pay attention for the next year, okay? So I have a workshop for that also if you need it, if you want support, it's really helpful. I'm not trying to like sell you a bunch of shit. Like these are really fucking helpful tools. And if you're serious about like clearing shit and like leveling up and expanding, then like I just have more information to support that. So that's like why I'm going to tell you what's available. Okay. And it's always like pay what you can or sliding scale. So like just whatever, pay $1. I don't care. Now, Uranus and Jupiter together is crazy. This is like, we could notice that there's a lot of crazy shit happening around the world. Earthquake. There was an earthquake in like New York City like last week as this energy was building. It's like, and it was a pretty big one. Like, we also just had like flash floods in like in Dubai, which was crazy. That's like the middle of the desert. You know what I mean? It's like, hello. So is it the middle of the desert? It's close by, whatever. My point is, it's just like things right now are moving. We are getting closer to more high drama experiences because we have so many people that are, yes, like now they're waking up like you're here, you're doing the work, but there's still a lot of people who just want to like close their eyes, pretend they don't see things, like they want to ignore themselves or whatever. So this is an opportunity for us to really have a lot of downloads. It's like, whoa, like new information coming forward. It could have already been coming up over the past couple of weeks. Let me know in the comments how you guys are experiencing this. But for me personally, it's like I've been noticing just like these aha moments. And like I've been doing a lot of therapy for the last 3 months. And it's like everything is really connecting now. And I'm seeing all these layers and I feel them releasing. And I've been waking up feeling lighter. And it's like these old like paradigms are breaking, these old limitations I'm like busting through. So that's the opportunity that Uranus and Jupiter bring. I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to stop talking about that now, just because if you watch the Taurus season workshop, it's available now for pre-order. If it's not already uploaded, we're just waiting for the interpreter to interpret it for the deaf community. That includes, and it's pay what you can. So it's the same as this one. You can pay $1 and it has a workbook, which is fucking awesome. But that workshop, I talk about this Uranus and Jupiter conjunction a lot, like half of it. So it's really like a 2-in-1 workshop. Watch that if you are serious about breaking through this shit, because there's a lot of us that are really struggling because like Mercury is now retrograde. So we're noticing these old paradigms, these old people, these old belief systems, these old habits and ideas coming up. And it's like, it's coming up because it's an opportunity for us to clear it. This full moon in Scorpio is helping us clear it. Everything right now is like aiming at clearing. Okay. And I know that a lot of us are like, man, I've been clearing so much. When does it end? Bitch, I don't write the astrology. Okay. I just tell you what it's saying. And I'm sorry if that doesn't match what your ego wants right now, but it's what we all need as a collective, individually. Why? So that we can actually level up and expand into a higher, new dimension. It's like this frequency is changing. The world needs to catch up to the frequencies that are now being downloaded into the earth. So it's like, there's a lot of us that are upgrading like constantly, and it can feel very tumultuous. Like we just finished eclipse season. We're working with that energy for 6 months. It's a big cycle. And now we have this Uranus-Jupiter conjunction. We have a full moon in Scorpio, which is already really intense. So like use this energy to cut, to clear, to understand the old versions of yourself that you are still letting go of. Give yourself compassion, give yourself, peace and patience. And it's like, it's not a race. It's like, no, this is a long, process. And like, that's what we're here for. It's a good time for us to enjoy life. We're now moving into Taurus season. Like that's about rest, recovery, luxury, good food, good sex, good, shopping. Like, so again, I dive into this and how to work with this energy because it can also be a little bit like overindulgent. It can also be really, you can hold a grudge or notice that other people are really like hard-headed. And it's just like, what the fuck? Like, so there's a lot happening with Taurus energy. There's a high expression and a low expression, but whatever. My main priority for you is to understand that this Uranus and Jupiter experience is an opportunity. Someone knocking at my door? I'm like fully closed. What the fuck? People are like, we're getting a lot of like honks and knocks today. It's like, we need to pay attention. What I want you to focus on right now, for at least the next, this sounds long, but like for the next, 3 to 6 months is really just understanding. And it's not going to be heavy and like, especially when we get through Cancer season has a little bit more sort of challenge. But then like Leo is like a lot opens. So we're working towards that like end of Cancer season and Leo season where things will really begin to move in a new direction. And what's beautiful about that is right now we have an opportunity to understand, okay, that is coming. But right now, especially with Jupiter and Uranus, this is an opportunity for me to break free from like anyone, old things, break free from old versions of yourself that you still hold on to, So that's the vibe right now. Again, if you really want to dive in deep, I have like a 60-minute workshop and workbook for that Taurus season energy. And we talk a lot about this Uranus Jupiter. So please go and watch it. Okay. Let's see. This one wants to come out clearly. Lovers. Choices. So yesterday here at Wheelhouse, I hosted a Taurus season live workshop, and this was a major theme. This is about us choosing which timeline we want to focus on, choosing which timeline we want to build in. So right now we have this opportunity to look at our old way of being, our old habits, beliefs, our limitations, and to keep that, to stay in our comfort zone and to continue building and cycling through the same shit over and over again. But it looks a little different, but it feels the same. And like, that's because that's always one option for you. The second option right now is that you use this energy, you use this Uranus and Jupiter conjunction in Taurus to blow through any limitations you've held on to up until now. Stop investing into the old shit. Stop investing into the old shit. Start investing into yourself in a new way. Allow yourself to fully emerge. And how do you do that? It's choices. So the other one the Chariot reverse. You're not going backwards. You're not going backwards. What you need, what you want for yourself and for your next level is not behind you. It is in front of you. So you need to focus on the future. But you can't move into the future with your old connections, with your old habits, with your old behaviors. And a lot of that old shit, these old relationships, not everyone in your life, but I'm sure we all have that one person who we're still holding on to, we're still dreaming about, we're still thinking, oh, I wish this could change, or I wish they'd come back, or whatever. Or you're holding on to a grudge from an old friendship or relationship or a parent or whatever. It's like, bitch, let it go, drop it, clear it out, because you don't value that stuff anymore. You really don't. And there's a part of you that wants to hold on because it's comfortable and it's known, but like you deserve more. You deserve a different story. So now it's an opportunity for you to write a new story. What you need is not behind you, it is in front of you. And this Uranus Jupiter conjunction is going to help you expand and release, cut those cords, clear it out, and move forward, especially because it is now amplified with the Scorpio full moon that is all about death and rebirth. So, yes. Normally, Taurus season is like, okay, we're going to plant a lot of seeds. And this one is more about like, okay, how can I continue to let go, and clear shit out? Because we can't continue to just like do the same thing that we've always been doing over and over and over again. We can't do that. So you need to just slow down and chill. Sorry, there's two people literally watching me in the window, and I think that they're like waving. Hi. It's like awkward, trying to record. So keep that in mind, okay? I am now going to help you clear your energy. I'm going to help you clear the energy in your space. And then we're going to do a short meditation to help you just let go of whatever you need to let go of. And we're done, okay? Thank you for being here. Okay. So you can just make yourself comfortable, close your eyes. I want you to just envision that there's a green fire burning in front of you on the ground. And in your hand, you have a golden comb. So I want you to use that comb to just comb out your energy fields. So we all have an aura. It looks like an egg shape around our body. And I want you to just comb it out. Just follow your instinct, comb it from anywhere, just comb and toss it all the shit that you're picking up. Maybe it's other people's energies, whatever. Just toss it all into that green fire and allow that green fire to just get rid of it. Make sure that we comb the full body, our feet, our legs, arms, head, and we're tossing into the green fire. And I'm going to use a distance energy symbol to just help clear that energy from you. So just continue combing. And now I want you to envision that green fire, like a vacuum, it starts to suck all of the negative energy out of your apartment, your bedroom, your home. Maybe you envision your car or any other place that you spend a lot of time, your workplace, just sucking up all of the negative energy and just cleaning up the energy field. And when you're ready, I want you to imagine that white light starts to pour down from above, like the sky opens or it starts to rain, and it's just this white light, and it's filling your body inside, and it's covering your body on the outside, and this is adding a layer of protection. It's also bringing back your life force energy. I'm going to use a different distance energy symbol. So I just want you to envision that white light is pouring down. It's filling your space. It's covering your body. It's adding a layer of protection, and it is increasing your energy. And just take it all in. On each inhale, allow that energy to just move through your body, stimulating all of the cells, adding a layer of protection and increasing your energy. Okay, and when you're ready, I want you to imagine that you're standing in front of an older version of yourself. And you're just looking at them. And I want you to observe that person. Are they happy? Are they sad? Are they excited, frustrated? And I want you to examine that part of yourself. And I want you to see or feel into the limitations, the old beliefs, the old habits that that person, that version of yourself, that they have. How do they act? Maybe they don't take enough time for rest. Maybe they don't believe in themselves or believe that they want to speak up and that other people want to hear what they have to say. Maybe they feel lonely, like they're not good enough for a relationship. Maybe they're scared to make new friends. Like, what beliefs, what habits, what ideas does that older version of yourself have and carry from the past, from childhood? And then I want you to see how that affects that version of yourself. So are they sad? Do they feel guilty? Do they carry a lot of that weight? And now I want you to imagine that there's a cord from that old version of yourself, and it's coming out of their stomach, and it's plugged into the back of your head, like in that movie, The Matrix. Imagine that that cord comes out of this older version of yourself, and it's plugged into the back of your head, the lower mind, the subconscious mind. And I want you to see how that older version of yourself, it's like feeding into this cord. So you can see that there's energy, there's color, there's something coming from that older version through the cord and into your body, into your mind. Now, under this full moon in Scorpio, I want you to set the intention now, working with your guides, with the universe, with your higher self, to let go of those old programs in your mind. Let go of those old habits. And then give yourself permission to let it go. And I want you to envision that these golden gloves come out and you put these gloves on your hands. And then go back and grab that cord and pull it out of the back of the head. Pull it out of the subconscious mind. Pull it out. And then just let it go. And now I want you to say goodbye and thank you and I love you, or whatever you feel you need to say to that older version of yourself. Give yourself permission to let go of this older version one last time. And I want you to see that version of yourself turn around and walk away and just disappear into the distance. They fade away. Now I want you to inhale and hold the breath. And when you exhale, fully let go of that old version of yourself. So just exhale and let go. That version drifts away. And Scorpio is a very strong, powerful sign. And a full moon is also about you standing in your power. So I want you to just call your energy, call your power back. And just set the intention to call your energy, call your power back. And like maybe pieces of you can see coming back towards you. Maybe it looks like a color or energy that's just coming back towards you. Maybe it's like a puzzle and these little pieces are coming back towards you. But just inhale and call all of that energy back. Exhale and just release any doubt. And then we're going to do one last breath to just inhale and really fill the belly, calling all of your energy back and holding the breath as we lock all of that power into the body, all of that energy into the subconscious. And we exhale, we let go. And when you're ready, you can bring some gentle movement into the body by rolling your shoulders, your fingers, your toes. Opening your eyes, coming back into the space. And now you can pause this video and you can grab a piece of paper and a pen and you can write down, under this full moon in Scorpio, I am letting go of the following. And then I want you to just write that down. You can pause on my face if you can catch it. That is the pause game, okay? I feel like no one got that one. Okay, pause, go right. Welcome back. That is that. All right. So thank you for joining me. I would definitely 110% recommend that you watch the cord cutting. If you've already downloaded it, watch it again. If you haven't, go watch it. And secondly, this Uranus and Jupiter conjunction is the biggest, most important thing happening this year. So go and watch the Taurus season workshop. You can pay whatever you want. Okay. I love you. I will see you very soon. Ciao. And now we're going to start the pivot party, where I talk about my personal experience. And I'm feeling good. I'm feeling alive again. I'm feeling unlimited. I'm feeling so excited about Wheelhouse, this project. If you haven't seen it, like y'all, this space this is the cafe, the cafe area in the back. Oh, you can't really see there. We've got, oh shit, I didn't turn the lights on. Whoops, whatever. Tea lounge in the back. We have a studio space. There's a salt cave. Sure, let me show you the salt cave. It's amazing. I've been hanging out in here. Excuse me. Don't mind if I do. Bitch. Come say hi. I love you. I've been so excited lately. I also just found, sorry, like shaky, Uranus. I just found an art studio that I'm now renting and like, woo, child. Well, I start in like a month or so, but I'm so excited to get painting again, just get creative. I just ordered like a bunch of like stickers for my other laptop and just like some really bright colors and stuff. I'm feeling more connected to like, let's play more. So I hope you are too. Let me know in the comments. Please hit the like button. I know it's like really annoying to ask, but like, this is literally my fucking job. So it's like, if you could just hit the like button, it's really supportive. Okay. I love you. I'll see you very soon. Ciao. Lamb chowder. I don't know why I started saying that, but like, that's never going to stop. So, sorry.